So here we are about to reveal our next giant build, and I'd like to bring this one forward for space reasons really. It was due to be built a lot later in the year, if not early next year, but needs must, and it has to be built. So without further ado, this is what we are building. Yes, it's the Avengers Tower, proper Lego, and it is set number 76269 with a massive piece count of 5,201 pieces, and there is a lot of minifigures in this set, and I will attempt to show you the top of the box, and then I'll zoom in a little bit closer and give you, there's Tony Stark, Iron Man Mark 7, Iron Man Mark 6, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, the Wasp, Ant-Man, obviously the Hulk. I'm missing some of these out, of course. Nick Fury. And I'm still going here. Not the biggest of Marvel fans, although I have watched the films. And this is just one of those sets that when it came out, I had to get it. And I believe it came with a little taxi as a gift with purchase. I've actually got that taxi as well to go with it and build with it. So that's the front. This is the back side of the box. And you can see there's quite a big battle going on. The Quinjet is in the air. The side panel, or the front panel, comes off. You got the Hulk doing some damage. Sorry for the dim lighting, still got to improve on that. But it's a big set, and I'm really looking forward to building this one, and I hope that you'll join me with this set till we get to the next one. I've just opened it up, and I just thought I'd do a quick note here and say that the inside of the box looks absolutely super as well. It's onward, it's upward, it's Square Ghost saying thank you for watching, please give me a thumbs up, comments in the comments box, and if you want to join me on this road to building the Avengers Tower, the next build in Square Ghost's build history. I'm Square Ghost, I'm Kev. I'll see you on the flip side. So here we go, this is the first 10 bags of the Avengers Tower, plus some spare plates. I just thought I'd show you a quick look of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have 2 bags of plates. I just wanted to show you I'm going to do this in stages. That's the first 10 bags, next 10 bags, next 10 bags, rather than get 39 bags out, because there's 39 steps, 39 bags, some with multiple bags in the section. So there you go. We're going to start off with bag number 1 like we normally do, and away we go. Bag number 1, and away we go. So here we go with bag 1 of the Avengers Tower. Quite excited really. We have the orange brick separator, some blues, some little horny type things, some browns, some yellows, some light grey, some dark grey, some blacks. We have the makings of Thor and his lightning bolt, and finally, last but not least, we have Thor's cape. So we're about to build. Wish me luck. Square Ghost Cave out. So there he is, made up and ready for action. Yes, Avengers fans, this is the mighty Thor with his hammer and his lightning bolt. His red cape, which does slip down right when I do it. There you go. He looks really, really good. I love that lightning. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Nice touch by Lego, if I do say so myself. A little bit of printing on Thor's chest. Lovely bearded face. Thor looking ready for action. Right, let's get ready to build the next thing. So here we are at the end of bag one. Quite painless and quite enjoyable, to be honest. Not really a lot that I can tell you about. We're building the Leviathan. I think it's called a Leviathan. And I'm going to go close up so as you can see the inner workings. Everything is flexible, as you can see. Everything moves, and this is the first part of the build. I will say again, now whether this is just me with the big hands here, you can see the ball joints here, and they're smaller back here, but especially the two big ones. You build the thing up first and then obviously click it in. Same with this one. And what I found was when I tried to click in originally, it all fell apart. Now, whether that's my heavy hands, whether I'm pushing in the wrong direction, quite possibly. Basically, all I did, made sure the ball joints went in, built on top again, and away you go. Absolutely perfect. It's lovely. Apart from that, I have nothing else to say about bag one, section one. It looks great. I'm going to turn it just so as you can see the underneath. You know, a little tail. I'm pretty sure there's some little fin things that fit to the end of these here. And like I say, no real problems other than the ball joints, which I'm pretty sure is all down to me. Very happy with the first bag. Very happy with Thor, and I'm looking forward now to bag number 2. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up, as I usually say. If you think I'm pants, give me a thumbs down. But I don't mind, you know, if you've got criticism, and it's good criticism and it can help me get better, by all means please comment in the comments. Just say why you're criticising me, what I can do better, and I will do my best to do it. I'm still in the process of getting some lighting. I've got one light in there, but I want some more, and then I'm going to do something with sound, but one step at a time. And I think it pays for us, or pays for you, to see exactly what we're doing. So with that, like I say, if you want to see us take this journey, take it together, see this build of this Avengers Tower proper Lego set, this is the beginning of 39 steps. The first step is done. Please subscribe and take it with us. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 2. So here we are with the contents of bag number 2. We've got loads of them little claw-shaped things that's definitely going to fit on the Leviathan. Some little ones, some light browns, little bit of blue, only a little bit, light grey, browns, that beigey colour, dark grey. We've got another minifig coming up, and then we've got that like sort of goldy orangey colour, whatever you want to call that, nugget colour. And then just to finish off, a couple of plates, and we're ready for the build bag number 2 section, number 2. So here we are with our second minifigure. It went together easily. Nice chest printing and a headpiece again there. I believe this is called Chitauri or something along those lines. If I'm pronouncing it wrongly, please forgive me. As I say, I've watched the films where I'm not really a fan. He's obviously holding some sort of gun. Nice little, not many pieces, but it went together nicely, no problems. Bending him back. If the reason I've bent him back a little bit is to make sure he balances and he doesn't fall over with the gun. Just showing you the back prints there of the back, his backs and his stuff. So I'm guessing he's like sort of skeleton type. As I say, I don't remember the movies much. I just thought I'd show you the minifig. I'll try and show you them if I remember as I go through all the time. Right, onward and upward, straight on to the build. So here we are with the completion of bag number 2. The Leviathan is completed on his stand, and it looks quite good, to be honest. I've got no complaints. He went together okay. You know, the wings just fit onto ball joints, as you can see there. It's exactly the same the other side. The little clawy type bone things, they just click onto the side things there, as you can see. Again, the little side wings onto the ball joints again, and of course it clicks onto the stand. Now, if you can just see the stand, there's just one round 2x2 pins in the round stored that the Leviathan fits on in that U-shaped brick, and I can't really, actually you can see better. There you go, that's much better, Kev. And as I say, that it just sits in there like that, and then the Leviathan just clicks on to those 4 studs. Don't get me wrong, there's not a lot of weight to it, but it is slightly fragile, if I'm being really picky. This is my opinion, not anybody else's. If you want to reposition your Leviathan, and like I say, it's all on ball joints in the different places, you can, but I found if I try to reposition, it immediately comes off the stand. When it's on the stand and it's in position, no problems whatsoever. It's not going to fall apart. I'm going to put it on my shelf now out the way so I can try not to destroy it before the rest of the build. But that's the end of bag 2. I will just add our Chitauri as well, because I think that's only fitting and fair as he was built first, even though I did the little video of him. Not a lot else to say, except we're on the way. We're about to start the main tower build next. Really excited and looking forward to that. If you like what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up. As I always say, if you don't, give me a thumbs down. Please make a comment in the comment section on anything you want, really, but basically how you think I'm doing. If you think I'm doing something well, I'd like to know. If you think there's a lot of stuff that I could do better, I'd like to know. And you can see that this is the start of quite a long journey for this one. I think it's 39 steps, and if I remember rightly, it's 43 or 44 bags. Because there's a couple of steps where you have 2 bags put together. But other than that, as I say, I hope that a few people are going to like this one. It's superheroes, it's what it's all about, really. I mean, like I say, I want a mixture on this channel, not just stick to the same things. And with that, this is Square Ghost saying thank you for watching. My name's Kev, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 3, and the start of the tower build. Right, hello everybody, and here is the contents of bag number 3 plus the plates. The 2 littler plates there are from another bag, unnumbered, just with plates in. We've got then the big base plate, which we're going to build the tower on, of course, and then we're going to start the parts here. In the manual, I think it says a little bit of hot red for Tony Stark. We've got a little yellow, some bits of black, grey. There is Iron Man in pieces, bits more grey, and then we start with bigger pieces to build up the foundations of this build. Nice few pieces, not of clear plates, which I love. I'm going to enjoy this, I really am. I'll see you in a little bit with Iron Man. Here we go. So here we are with Iron Man. We're not finished, but I just wanted a picture of Tony, and you can see Tony's face in the suit, because I think that's important. Now I'm going to get on with the build, and you'll see Iron Man come to his fruition. Very quickly again, before I put the helmet on, just that Tony has another face I should say, on the back of the head, and I think this is for when the helmet is on, if I remember correctly. I just wanted to make a record of this and just show you what's under the helmet. So here he is. It's Iron Man in all his glory. He looks great. Love the printed helmet, torso, leg prints. Took me a little bit to figure out how to get the little blue studs on his hands for the power things, the boosters, but that was just me being a complete idiot. Nice and steady. No arm printing, not that like I say, I've only watched the film, so I'm not 100% fan. Having a look at the detail, back end, the back end of the body piece of Iron Man minifig looks good. You can see how he stands up on the 2 blue single studs, the height of 2 studs, but you know what I mean. One stud in width. Does he look good or what? I think that's really good. And now, with Iron Man's blessing, we're in for the build. So here we are with the conclusion of bag number 3 and the first actual step of building the tower. And it was basically, as you can tell in the previous video, base plate constructions really. Quite easy plates. Understudy, you saw the right square bricks in there, sort of like a a mill's plate if you like, although you've still got the flat base at the bottom. But the idea is that this structure is going to be very, very solid to build on, hence the height of the build and everything else. Nice big space, no problems with clutch. We've got holes there, technical bricks there for, I don't know, unless it's just for modular city build extensions. We do have Iron Man there. I thought I'd just put him on the build as he was part of this section. You can see that we've got certain pins hanging out here for some reason which I don't know. A bit of a wall brick, as I call it, looks like the wall design. Some stairs possibly leading into the tower again. Not really sure till we build it. I've not skipped ahead. I don't want any spoilers for myself. And some more Technic pin connectors there. Like I say, no problems. Absolutely enjoyable build. Looking forward to bag 3. And with that, that's all you're going to get. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. If you think I'm pants, thumbs down. Don't be frightened to comment. And if you want to follow me across this journey of building up this Avengers tower and all the lovely things we've got in the future, hit that subscribe button. This is Square Ghost. This is Kev. See you on the flip side. Bag number 4. So here we go with the contents of bag number 4. Doesn't look that big. We've got looks like some policemen or some sort of you know, guns and stuff like that. So we'll have a look as we build that. A little bit of pink there, some grey, some very, very big little flat plate slopey things, some browns, greys, and one hell of a lot of white. So we're ready to go, we're ready to build. See you in a bit. So we've just put the 2 minifigs together, and I think they are just agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. As you can see, you've got the gentleman with the beard and then a lady S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, both carrying guns. Gentleman's got some handcuffs in his other hand. Both got visors for their helmets that can go up and down. See if I can get a better picture. You can see there is some press plate printing on both bricks. You can actually see the little S.H.I.E.L.D. badge on his. Nice little bit of his beard there, look, and smiley face. See a bit more serious, and I can just now, with my eyesight, I will spin round and just say no arm printing, nothing on the helmets, and at the back you can see, if I trust, it does say S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know whether that's like a little backpack, normal open leg stand things, but yeah, both minifigs done. Yeah, quick zoom in on the gun. I like the gun. Just clip the little thing on and gives them the sight, and I think that that is very, very good. And with that, onward, upward, and to the build. So hello again, here we are with the completion of bag 4. Lovely little build. We started off, as I showed you earlier, with the 2 minifigs that I've just perched on the plate just to display nicely, carrying guns and handcuffs, and they've both got the helmets on with visors that can slip down. As I showed you before, they look very nice, and you can see S.H.I.E.L.D. on their backs. Now to the plate. We started here, we built up, and then we just went with all this white plating. I do like plating, so it's quite a joy, quite quite relaxing actually. Few grills, just make sure that you follow the plans of where they're going to go. Nice little corners here, look, circular corners. I think that looks really, really nice. Same with the other side. And then we just back the normal corners of the building. You can see where it's going to go. Once we finish this plate, the end of the build, the section, was basically making these four pillars, sorry, and then the two little benches. An absolute joy to build. No problems, no worries, no stresses. This is what I've been saying before. If the entire build is like this, I'm going to be one happy camper. If you like what I'm doing, as I always say now, give me a thumbs up. Don't be frightened to comment. If you think I'm doing pants, you can always put a thumbs down. I don't mind, criticism that's deserved. If you think that you can see something that I can do better, by all means, tell me. I'm not one of them sort of people to say, oh, no. No, I'm here to learn. I'm here to get better. I'm here to enjoy myself, to really, I want to make, have somewhere to keep a record of my builds and look back on as I grow older and can come back to these videos. And if anybody else wants to join me along the way and watch as I do this, then that's all the better for me. I've loved every minute of it, from the building, the videoing, the editing, and the posting on YouTube's been fantastic. And I've got, I think it's 32 subscribers now. I never even thought I'd get one subscriber. So the Avengers Tower, you're going up. I'm really, really liking it. As I said before, if anybody wants to subscribe that's watching, we got some lovely stuff coming later, some unusual mocks. There's more Marvel and Avengers and things like that to come in the future. Star Wars, Potter, modulars, you name it, we've got it. Just click and subscribe. This is Square Ghost, this is Kev. I do hope you're enjoying it so far. See you on the flip side. Bag number 5. So this is the contents to bag number 5. Not a very big bag again. I think we're going to be building another Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. We've got some clear, some blue, the normal grey, some black, dark grey, some nice colours there along the yellow, some black again. I don't know if it's too... No, I've just about got away with this. I'm pleased with that. Some printed bits for the lift, up and down. And then the little panels for the lift again, I think. And then we've got a computer keyboard. Get your hand out of the way, Kev. And then obviously some buttons of some sort. Some brown to finish off. A little bit of blue. But like I say, not that big a build level. So let's get on with the build. So here is the minifig of Bad 5. I'm guessing by the look on the face it's Tony, but I don't know. Tony Stark, if I'm wrong, don't shoot me. He's got his little serious face. He's got his suitcase. I think where the have now Tony is cute, or I don't know what you call them. Them like the mini. They're not mini pigs, but they, the real small ones. I'll have to try and find out what they're called. But they're very, very nice looking. I'm trying to get a bit more light on for you. I've not got the steadiest hand. I apologise for that. Close up a Tony there. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Let's quickly move to the back. Just says S.H.I.E.L.D. Carrying his briefcase. And there's nothing on the back of either of these mini figures. So I don't know what you call them, but you know what I am. So Tony with his case, it did come with a hat, with a visor like before. I decided you could use it both ways, but I wanted to see him with some hair, so let's get on with the build. This is Kev here again, Square Ghost, and I just thought it'd be worthy noting in the build. You're building a fruit vending machine with the cans, first use of stickers, and I just thought I'd give you the look around. There you go. But what I thought was really nice was that the actual vending machine comes with the cans. You make the cans and you pop them in. Sorry for my shadow. And of course this is what happens when you do it. So they're all in now, as you can see, in the fruit machine. Terribly light, terribly dark I should say. And then obviously, again, one-handed, a lid. It just goes on top like that. Sorry about the lighting, dreadful, want more new lights, but there you go, with the cans in, looks nice, nice little touch. There's with your squash and your back of the build, but I just thought I'd show you what's going into the tower. So here we are with the completion of bag number 5. Not a very big bag, like I said. Started out by making the fruit machine. I did a little video of that earlier. And there you can actually see the red can look, the green can and the orange can, so you can actually see them in the machine. That's nice. After the fruit machine, of course, there's the 2 chairs that was added. We then went on to make the lift. There's the button for up and down. There's the little printed bricks for showing when the lift is up and down, which I thought was nice. And after the lift we added a little blue lounge table there. That's all it is, little square table, modernised. And then we built up the disc and the back wall. Just a little build really, nothing to shout home about. If I can just show you. You've got the little computer keyboard, and then on the screen you have got your computer. You can just about see the documents. That's better. And there you can see it's on the screen, so he's working away, or whoever is in the office to do whatever they've got to do. Like I say, lovely little build, no problems, no clutch, no breaky. Here's the back of the back of the lift. As you can see, it's open at the top end. You ain't missing nothing. I mean, again, you ain't going to see it once the walls are built up. There's the back of the fruit machine. Here are the little chairs. Not really, but there you go. There's the nice chairs. You can see that one a little bit better. There's the office from a different view, just to say the desk there at the back wall. Tiling's looking nice, and I've just put on Tony and the little minifigs. So there, I've just added Tony, the 2 little things, just to say that this is what was in the build of this bag number 5. Very enjoyable. No problems whatsoever with the build, and really like how it's going at the moment. I hope I'm not tempting fate. If you like what you're seeing and you like what I'm doing, then please give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment. If you don't, you can always do the same, like I say. What do you think of the build? What do you think of the price of the build? I mean, that's something we've not talked about yet. It was really expensive when I bought it, top price. I think I said I got the little taxi that comes with it that I've got to find out. But I'm really enjoying it. If you want to follow us on this journey, if you want to see this tower grow from stage to stage, please just click on that subscribe button and join us for the build. We've got some interesting mocks coming later. I'll say it at the end of every video I post. We've got some more superheroes, some Harry Potter, Star Wars, other sci-fi shows, Star Trek, plenty of different modulars. So get ready for some interesting builds after this one. Right, that's it from me, Kev. I'm Square Ghost. See you on the flip side. Bag number 6. So this is the contents of bag 5. We'll go for refrigerator stuff. These are a lot of smoky grey window plates. Sorry for the fast moving. Those are all the windows that they will have to go into at some point. We got some posts, some of them, some grey, some light blue. We have one minifig which is just somebody, I think, and then we start with those lovely curved blue glass pieces. Looking forward to that. So let's get on with the build. So this is our minifig figure. He looks a bit like a businessman. I don't know who he actually is. If you're a Marvel fan, you're going to know, and I suppose if we look on the box, we'll be able to correspond who it is. He's got quite a nice face, I think. Got a nice chest print in there. That's a lot better look. Got a bit of a scale on his face. Nice chest print, so he's wearing a suit. No sidearm printing. Little bit of a marking on the back. Nothing super duper. Nice hairpiece design, you can see the marks in the hair. And all in all, a nice minifig. And I'll try and find out who he is when I name him all at the end of the build. So here we are, guys, with the end of bag 6. Very beautiful build again, no problems at all whatsoever. As you can see, the blue windows have gone in. We've also put in some grey windows, some, darker coloured glass doors. There's the minifig, and I'll come back to him in a minute. More windows, another door. There we have another sticker. New exhibit, it says Captain America. Sorry for shaky cam. And as I say, I've been doing windows. A total of 34 windows, the small ones and 4 big curved ones, as you can see. Absolutely amazing. I think we're also building some sort of, no idea what the big brown thing is, but we'll come to that, I'm sure, in due course. The minifig I showed you earlier, he's just come out of the building, look, and he looks very unhappy. But going back to the build, windows went in easy, a lovely clicking sound as the plastic clicked into the frames, no problems. Same with the big windows, the connection there fitted in lovely, nice and tight, no problem. Same with the blue tops. Everything, and I mean everything so far, I can't fault. Everything looks really, really good. doors open, doors shut. I mean, I can just, there you go, you can see. I will spin round, and if I can, as you can see, doors open, doors are closed. So it's looking, as I say, really good. Been really enjoyable to build. I haven't found any repetition in this building whatsoever, not to me anyway. You know, I know that there's a lot of windows in this build, and there's going to be a hell of a lot more, but I'm fine with that. And as long as everything goes together nicely, which it is, I've got no problem with it. So guys, with that, I'm not going to waffle on as I usually do. If you like what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't, you can always give me a thumbs down. Comment please. Any comments is useful. What you think of the build so far, how you think I'm doing. Do you like this set? Are you pleased that I'm doing this set for YouTube? I mean, is it too big a set? Because I've got some bigger sets coming. All these comments will be, you know, took into consideration. It's not just about me. So like, don't be frightened to comment. I'm willing to listen to everything, and I will act on, you know, if I can. If you want to follow me and my journey on what I'm going to build, and I keep saying again, I'm going to keep repeating myself till everybody gets bored. There's going to be some interesting builds on this channel. Different builds. Yeah, you heard me. Different builds. And I'm so looking forward to those builds. But right now, I'm looking forward to this build. It's been lovely. I'm looking forward to the next one. Please subscribe and take that journey with me. This is Kev, Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Bag number 7. So here we are for the contents of bag number 7. Let's just whiz it through nice and quickly. We've got some arches, some posts, a little bit of blue, some big glass corner windows, 2 plates, I think they are for the elevator, I could be wrong. Some long flat plates there, loads of windows, loads of glass parts or plastic parts for the windows, and that's it. I'll do a windows count later just for my own enjoyment, and I'll see you after the build. So as you can see, I've just been making up windows, putting the plastic windows into the frames, and again I just thought I'd worthy of notice here. Can you see that mould mark? Every piece has got that mould mark on, and if you don't have that piece the right way, which I've noticed in a few of the glasses in the last one, you can see that little strut, whereas if you turn it over, it's hardly visible. You can really look and you can see it, but it's better than it's not. I can't say I've noticed this with the plain glass. Remember, this is the steamed grey look, but I just thought I'd point it out, and as long as you can't see it, I'm fine with that. Anyway, I just thought I'd make a note. Hello there, so here we are at the completion of bag number 7, and what can I say? You know, I talk from my heart. It's been an absolute joy to build. I thought this was going to be very very flexible, as in I thought it would crumble, I thought it would fall apart, and how they've got these windows set up and pinned together, it's very good. They don't move, they're in nice and solid, and I think this is a great base structure to the tower. This is obviously the ground floor, this is the completion of the ground floor. So I'm just giving you the tour now of the two chairs, a better look at the chairs. I know the lighting was terrible last time. There you can see whatever that is, the desk with the computer, and then you've got the fruit machine with the cans, you've got the lift or elevator, whichever way you want to do it. I know in America you slightly call things slightly different to us in England, but very, very good. We started off the level by doing these rows of windows. I told you the little bits about the moulding points, which I think is unusual for Lego. You can make a comment in the comments section below if you would like. I don't think I've noticed it in the clear glass. Could be totally wrong and just not noticed, but that would be interesting. So it pays just to double check when you put your windows in, make sure that mould points to the back and then nobody can see it. As you can see there, look at that. I mean, there's another two on top again. It is looking like the grand tower that it is. There's another 8 windows that went on top of there. So you basically built up this second level of the ground floor, which is great. I will now quickly show you the top foundations. We had some lovely frameworks here that basically hold the things together. The cross arches here and here, lovely again, can't fault it that it went in straight away. There was no need to wiggle. I'm just going to stand up and give you a look down sort of thing, which I think is, you know, that'll be nice to look back on in the future, because once the level goes on top you won't get to see that again. So just for my own records as well as yours, you know, like I say, I'm doing this to look back myself. And that with the computer and the desk and the table and the chairs, I am very, 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 very pleased. I've lost count with the windows, but that really doesn't matter. Just to say again, it's been a real joy to build. Can I just say here that I hope you like what I'm doing. Please give me a thumbs up if you like how this build's going and how I'm coming across. You can always give me a thumbs down if you think I'm a pile of pants, like I usually say. And like we've done the ground floor, which is absolutely brilliant. We got bag 8 next, and if you want to follow me on this journey as we build this tower all the way up to the top, and like our first Marvel superhero set, if it goes like this, I'm going to love it. So fingers crossed it's the same. Please click and subscribe if you want to see how this continues, how I get on, see if I have any more failures. I'm joking. Like I say, if it's like this, I'm going to love it. So don't be frightened to subscribe. Follow me along this path. Got some lovely builds coming in the future. I think I told you that. There's no minifigs in this stage, so I don't think I forgot them. But I know we've got a certain captain coming in the next one. So this is Kev, this is Square Ghost, saying thank you for watching. See you on the flip side. Bag number 8. So here we go, this is the contents for bag number 8. We're starting with it looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 by 16 plates. Some light blue, some darker blue. We have dun dun dun. Have you guessed who he is? I'm not going to say it, but you should guess by the shield and the star on it. Some dark grey, loads of white, and we're ready to build. So onward and upward. So here we go with the first two, well, only two minifigs out of bag number 8, and if you haven't guessed yet, you surely should have by now. It is Captain America. We have the unmasked Captain America with his lovely shield. Look at that torso printing, very, very nice. And then we have Captain America in his suit. Red hands, as you can see, A on his helmet, and the little wings also on the helmet. And we get to the back prints. Does that look good or what? Definitely like these as much as the Thor one. No sidearm prints. Do you like the hair on? I don't even know what the name of Captain America is. It's pretty sad, isn't it? Anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys Captain America and Captain America, and onward with the build. So here we are with the completion of bag number 8. Not a very big section at all. Basically putting the plate together. I'll show you the reverse in a minute. Once the plate was built, you've got all that lovely tiling, some round, well, triangle curved pieces, and there's your base plate with your 4 pillars, and of course before that, as I said before, your 2 minifigs. Looks really good. I will attempt to... I'm now standing there on the Captain Americas. That's not very good, is it? But there's your underneath of the plates. There's your 16 by 16. Just another plate here where the big, however many stuff that is, hangs on. Also that's better. Also the 4 square pieces, they again cut, you know, hold it together in one piece sort of thing. It is nice, it is rigid, and I mean you can see by that I'm just showing you, it's nice, nothing's going to fall off. And like I say, I'm extremely pleased with this little build. Not a lot more that I can say, except if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. Please comment how you think the build's going. This is the first floor of the tower, and it started nicely again, no problems, as I said. If you want to continue watching me build this massive Avengers tower, please click that subscribe button. If it's not your cup of tea, I would click the subscribe button anyway. And I've got some lovely, interesting, different mocks coming later. Plenty of Lego, plenty of other non-Lego proper sets, Malking, Rio bricks, Jystar, yeah, hopefully Fun Hole to come, amongst all the other brands that you know or you don't know, plus the mocks. Right, this is Square Ghost. My name's Kev, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 9. So here we are quickly with the contents of bag 9. We have a load more windows, the normal grey plastic inserts. We have a minifigure to build up, and then we have some blacks, some greys, some whites, a couple of printed tiles, one a keyboard, one looks like a sort of snowy thing. We also have these funny shaped pieces that'll be interesting later. and the usual grey, light grey. Elevator buttons up and down again, so we'll be doing another elevator, and we will see you in just a bit. So here is the minifig, obviously with a syringe in hand. I'm not even going to guess who this is. You'll know obviously if you follow the Marvel characters. I'm guessing it's some sort of nurse's uniform. I could be wrong. There's no arm print. Nice black hair. There's the back. Looks pretty good to me. Like I say, it's a minifig. It's what we've come to expect, and we'll now get on with the build. So here we are with the conclusion of bag 9, and all we've done really is added to our base plate there some windows. I'll come to Jarvis in a minute. Some more windows and some more windows. Same problems again with the little moulding studs. Some, if you turn them round, you can still see the moulded point, so it doesn't matter. Very un-Lego-like, if I do say so myself. Into the first floor, which is, there is Iron Man on the computer table with keyboard. There's Nurse with an injection. We have another medical table there. You can just about see the syringe through the light blue door with the medical box of tablets or whatever it is supposed to be inside. Then we have more computerized gadgetry again on the screen, and then finally, of course, I believe that to be Jarvis, the computer. And I can't remember what it's called or what the acronym stands for, but not that it matters. The build was quite nice. Not a lot to it really. We built up little side frames, little medical case, Jarvis and the windows. Really small step, really enjoyable. 2 stickers, so not so bad, and I'm looking forward to the next section. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please give us a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying what you're seeing, give us a thumbs down. But please, in the comments, if you are going to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, you know, why? I mean, more so if it's a thumbs down. If there's something you don't like, I'd rather you say, hey Kev, I don't like this, I don't like that. You know, not just a thumbs down as a negative. Tell me what the negative is so I can improve on it or do something about it. So we'll be continuing this first floor build in the next video. If you want to follow us on this trail as we slowly build the Avengers Tower, click that subscribe button, and as I always say on the end of every video, we've got some nice stuff coming in the future. Some big mocks, you know, we've got some more Marvel, more superheroes, we've got more Harry Potter, more Star Wars, more modulars. Yes, we've got some different builds coming up, really is. And with that, this is Square Ghost, this is Kev. See you on the flip side. Bag number 10. So here we have the contents of bag number 10. We have them 2 side panels of the light blues. Little light blues there. There's 2 little bricks of yellow. That should be interesting. Looks like we're doing some little archwork again, I think. Got some little clear pieces, that looks nice as well. And then finally, of course, we've got a load of windows. I've already put the glass in. And that is our bag number 10. So let's get on with the build. Right, hello everybody, here we are with bag number 10 finished and done. Quite quickly built. What we basically did was put these side pieces on to start with. We also put the top row of windows in, and then we also, in fact I'll show the other windows first, and then nicely I'll go this side first. You make up this little glass see-through thing. I think it's a walkway where you can see right the way through, which I think is a nice little natty thing. We also got Captain America shield. Oh yes, that looks really nice. I really like it. And away we go again. Like I say, we made this up here again for the windows, and then we added these two blue side pieces on top. Like I say, quite a short piece, no problems, no panics, all pieces was there, clutch power's good, no faulting. And that's why really this bag is a short review. We've got bag 11 coming up right after, and that's the last bag of book 1. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs down. If you want to comment, I don't mind, you know, criticism that you can back up and it can help me, you know, get better, or show me what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying not to do anything wrong. Other than that, if you like what I'm doing, if you want to follow us again along this path to see the end build of this Avengers tower, and then some of the super mocks we've got coming later, amongst other nice super Lego sets even, just click that subscribe button and away we go. This is Square Ghost, this is Kev, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bag number 11. So hello everybody, here you go with the full contents of bag number 11. And we have some blue there, those blue corner glass plates, some of those great big grey tiles, I think that'll be for the lift stroke elevator again. Some little things there again, it'll be for the columns for the crossover pieces for the bridges. We've got light grey, got black. There we have the crossover pieces there, look. And a few little posts, and mainly a lot of windows again. Looking forward to the build. It's looking goody. Really excited. Coming to the end of bag number 1. On with the build. So here we are with the completion of bag number 11, and that is in fact the completion of book 1. And it's been an interesting build. As you can see, we've built up more rows of windows, 2 more side glass pieces, 2 more rows there of windows, again the 2 side pieces of rounded blue glass, and then the entire 2 rows of windows. If I quickly flick to the top with my big finger, you can just see here and here we've got the 2 arches, and then everything else is done. That is the absolute death of bag 1, and it's been an extremely nice build. I've really enjoyed it, and the only thing left to do with this build is to attach it to the ground floor. So with that, I'm going to do that in a moment, and then I will be back. Now I'm going to be totally honest here, like I always am. I thought I was going to have quite a bit of trouble lining this up, pushing down, you know, and then you think, oh my god, am I pushing in the right place? Is it going to collapse? And look at that. I mean, it's just gone together. All right, it took a little bit of bravery, but it went. It's gone absolutely. I just want to zoom in there on the actual, that's where it joins. And as I spin, you can just about see the divide there and there, as you can see where I'm pointing with my finger. But it's down, it's in place, it's locked. I'm not faulting that. Everything else is absolutely solid. You can see Jarvis and that there. And I'm going to be absolutely honest again. It's my middle name, isn't it? I've really enjoyed this. The desk, the fruit machine, the elevator. I mean, you know, going back to that part 2, the elevator at the top there, you can just about see that. There you go, you can see it's a little bit better there. Captain America's shield, as I said, absolutely great. I'm going to have a broad window there for some action, I'm sure, later. I love the blue glass. I think that looks great. I mean, again, I'm going to repeat myself here. It looks really great. It is absolutely stable. There's no worries in that mind at all. Book 1 has done exactly what I thought it would, and that has, you know, it has made a solid base and first floor. So with the second and third floors to come, I can't see any reason why it would be any less stable if it clicks together like the first two. So if you like what I'm doing, if you want to see the second book and how it goes together, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment in the box or a thumbs down, and click on that subscribe button to see how the rest of this build goes. Had some lovely mocks come yesterday. You'll have seen the post about 2 weeks ago now when I put the DIY post in. Absolutely brilliant. So this is Kev saying thank you for watching. Keep watching. This is Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 12. So this is the contents for bag number 12, the start of book 2 of the Avengers Tower build. Some nice little blue, we've got a villain there. Looking forward to building the Hulk, yeah. Some plates, some stuff. And that's about it really. I don't know that I will definitely add a couple of plates after them in the box, but it's looking good and I'm looking forward to building the Hulk. See you shortly. So here are the minifigs of bag 12. You start off with this little fellow here. You can just about see his face print there. Look, nice chest print with his big gun. Very, very good looking. And then I was very, very excited to build up, yes, the Hulk. Quite easy. Arms just snap on, head snips on, same with the hair, hands snip onto the arms, kicks into the legs. The only thing that I'm disappointed with is that the legs are moulded solid, they're not movable. But I get it, I think. Like the body formation, that looks good. It's, you know, it's muscly like the Hulk, the definition, that's the word I was looking for. And we'll slowly, very slowly twist round like that. Zoom in on the definition of the Hulk again there with his ripped trousers. And him again, I think he's got, yeah, that's got another face. I didn't notice that before, but very, very good. I've balanced him that way so he doesn't fall on his face with his gun if anybody thinks about it. But I actually do like these two mini pigs. I've liked all the mini pigs so far, so I can't see me being disappointed, as you all know, 31 mini pigs in this set. Right, let's get on with the build and away we go. So here we are with the completion of bag number 12. I've already showed you the mini pigs, which I will show you again briefly later, but let's get on with it upward with this part of the build. And it was basically, after you built the mini pigs, you just built really the base plate for the second level. I will quickly flip over and just show you what the underside looks like, and it's quite sturdy, so that's good. Nice little round decoration there for whatever. We've had to use 2 stickers. We've got the rocks on, and then we've got this lovely little sticker here, which is a nice little definition of a sticker. No problems with that. The build itself was good. The plates all slipped into place lovely. No problems, no clutch problems. Plans are really good. Can't fault it at the moment. And just a quick little look at the minifigs again, with the Hulk there as well. Can't fault it. Absolutely joy to build. Little wrench there, so I'm assuming this is going to be the garage port for the Quinjet. I could be wrong, but we'll wait and see. Again, not going to beat about the bush. It is what it is. It is a base plate. Went together lovely. Like I say, no problems whatsoever. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. I don't mind constructive criticism. Just leave a comment why, so I can make myself better. As you can see, if you want to follow us on this journey, please click that subscribe button. And as I always say, we've got some interesting builds coming in the future. More superheroes if you like superheroes. Some Potter, some Star Wars, some building modulars. Plenty to come. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. So we have bags 13 and 14. This is our first double bagger in one section. So here we have the contents of bags 13 and 14, and I'm totally surprised really, because there's not as much in as I thought there was going to be. I thought there was going to be an absolute load of stuff, but it's not that big. You see, you've got the 2 little figure things there that stand up. We've got 2 lift things, you know, some Bruce and light blue for them grey big side windows again, and blue side windows. I think we have another Iron Man-y type minifig coming up. Some hot red, some money, woohoo! And then just very, very quickly, but not too quickly, we got those pieces, and then we have a lot more windows, as you would expect. So with that, onward and upward with the build. So here we are with the bag 13-14, the minifig, and it is, and I'm reading off the screen here as I'm just doing this quickly, it is a battle damaged version of the Iron Man Mark IV armour, the one used to capture Loki and the first to include the updated arc reactor. So at least we know what it is, and it does look a bit battle damaged, doesn't it? Nice leg printing there, nice chest printing, bit battered face as you would say. Going around the helmet, you've got a back print as well, which looks good. I'm guessing that's the jets coming out his feet for flying. Same with the power on his hands, and very, very good. So anyway, that's the minifig, and on with the rest of the build. I just wanted to highlight, after the building of the Iron Man minifig, this little build here looks really, really good. The little, whatever you call them, sort of ultra minifigure things with the cup. And in these drawers you can just about see that I've just about done enough room where you can see the $100 bill, and that is a bit of cake. So I just wanted to highlight that to everybody. No need for the lazy Susan, there's nothing at the back. And away we go. We've just finished another lift, and this one being for the second floor, and the only reason that I brought it to your attention, just in case when it's in the building you can't see it, I thought I'd show you the little sticker, Tony Stark. So there you have it, nothing at the back, plain build. Oh, there is a $100 bill locked away in the back. Quite funny. So there you are, there they are, lift with Tony Stark. So here we are with the conclusion of bags 13, 14, and before we get into the inside, basically built up again another row of windows, added these points on here and here and here, obviously a set of blues. You know, we did the lift, and I did show you quickly the thing that was the poster of Tony Stark, and then we had the other final set of windows. We then moved inside, and the light's just about good enough to see Tony Stark's battle Mark IV, whatever it was, battle suit, battle droid, whatever. And the yellow thing, and again I'm reading off the screen just while I'm doing it here, is one of Tony Stark's first robotic creations, Dumb E. It helps him to assemble his Iron Man armour and always keeps a fire extinguisher close by to save Tony from fires, real or imagined. And I honestly think it looks really, really good. That little book I showed you there earlier, I did you the little unit earlier. Dummy, a really nice little build, and that's what it is, a nice little build. And the elevator. All in all, another great thing. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't give me a thumbs down, please comment how you think it's going, how it could be better. If you want to follow us on this journey, like I said, always say, there's some great mocks coming up, some great sets to be built and reviewed. Click on that subscribe button and join us on the journey. This is Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. So once again, Ghosties, we have a double pack. We have bags 15 and 16. So here we are with the contents of bags 15 and 16, and I do have a little confession to make. We have some blues, we have some greys, some that transparent blue with the corner windows, some big plates, so I'm guessing that's the elevator again, the lift. Lots of greys, lots of them long strips. Looks like I'll be doing some arches again, and as you can see there was a lot of windows, and I've cheated. I have actually put the glass into the window frames, so sorry about that, but it seems silly just putting them all to one side and then to put them back out again, so I obviously put the windows back in again. I'm ready to go, I'm looking forward to it, so let's get on with the build. Well, this is near the end of bag 15 and 16, and to do with the next last little bit it has to be connected to the tower, but I just wanted to show you the actual second floor in its glory before I actually mounted it. You can see what we've added here. We've added the two side pieces, we've added the windows, you know, also here windows, two beams across the top. I can show you better that way, and also them windows. Also, I don't know if you can see without me being in the shadow. That's a better way of doing it. So we've got the stickers, and they show up pretty good, I must be honest. And behind Iron Man, you can just about see he's on the scan. It's about the best I'm going to get it in this light, but I'm quite pleased with that. Absolutely great. No problems with the build so far. Right, I just wanted to show you, and I'll connect to the tower and do the last bits, and then I'll jump back and just show you what we've added. So here we are with the completion of bags 15 and 16, which I think is section 14, I think, could be 13. Well, I'll put the right number in the comments. What can I say? Is it looking good? It really is looking good. We finished off putting the second floor to the tower, which I'm going to show you now, which I showed you earlier. And then what we had to add is this grey, whether you want to call it greebling, fencing, I don't know what you want to call that, but it just covers up all the holes. Trestling, trunking, I used to call it trunking. And then of course we did exactly the same for the other side. And that really was the end of the bag. Bags, I should say. No problems whatsoever. Everything clutched in beautifully. Look at that for a picture. I mean, awesome shot. I am going to do a quick little look down while we're here. That's a bit darker, isn't it? Try and sort some light out for next time for the ground floor. Look, I'm going to say it again here as I'm stretching. Absolutely brilliant. It looks good, it is good, and the next bag is the Quinjet. So please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Don't be frightened to comment on what I'm doing, and if you want to follow me on this journey, I told you we've got some great stuff coming up. Just click on that subscribe button. This is Kev, this is Square Ghost, and I will see you on the flip side. Bag number 17. Well guys, I've got all my hands up to something. To my absolute shame, I forgot to video the contents. And this is due because the inner child in me wanted so much to do the Quinjet, and I couldn't wait to get started, so my apologies with that. But there you can see there's only a few little pieces left. We've started. I'm not going to zoom in till I've finished. Enjoying the build. So far so good. See you in a bit. So here we have, we've just completed the build of a minifigure for this bag 17, and it is of course the one and only Nick Fury. quite a nice little piece. I've been, you know, just looking, like the trouser print on the legs is nice, chest print obviously. Love the beard and the eye patch, and he's got his radio and his gun. Absolutely amazing. I'm just spinning him around nice and steady, just so as you can all have a look. Just a little bit of a back print, like just to say he's got his coat. He's got his what do you call it, like his string of his eye patch around the back of his head, which is a nice touch. Yeah, so there he is, Nick Fury, the leader of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and let's get on with the build. Hello, it's Kev here, Square Ghost, and I just thought I'd show you this nice little thing before it gets covered. There's some power units or whatever, little blue lovely coloured things that go into the back of the Quinjet, but of course this is going to get covered and nobody will never see them again, so I just thought I would point that out. That's all I wanted to show you. See you in a bit. So here we are with the conclusion of bag 17, and we have, as you can see, Nick Fury and the Quinjet. And I was really looking forward to this one, and I wasn't disappointed. Quite a few stickers, not that many. I'll just spin round for the details. There, it's better. You can see the shield sign again. The jet engines are fired up. Also on the back of the engine boosters, and you have the same printed stickers on the other side, as you can see there. Nice little green light, sorry for fast spin, and red light. Very, very good, very, very enjoyable little build. I will quickly lay it on its head just to show you the underside of the build, the wheels, both wings and the front. And I will just flip it around for you just so you can get that feel. Clutch play was great. Me and my fingers broke it a couple of times, but that's my fault, not anybody else's. I loved it. I wanted to do the Quinjet, and I built the Quinjet, and as the Lego instructions say, this is the, let's have a look, it's the 11th version of the Quinjet since 2012, so way to go, Lego. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't, and leave a nice comment, or just a comment that makes sense. I'll tell you how you think I'm doing. And if you want to follow me across this journey and see us build this lovely tower up to its conclusion and then onward to bigger and better builds, just click that subscribe button and I'll be waiting for you. This is Kev, Square Ghost. See you on the flip side. Bag number 18. So I've not forgot today that this is the contents of bag number 18. So we've got a minifig there, some blues, 8 windows, some light greys, some dark greys, some black, and that's it. It's not that big of an actual unit, to be honest, and when I think about it, sorry, some Technic pins. Right, I'll see you in a bit. So here is the minifigure of bag 18. Again, I'm guessing that this is going to be Black Widow, but I'm not sure, so if I'm wrong, don't shoot me. Whoever it is, she's holding a gun. She has a nice little arm print there. Don't know if it's a shield badge, so I could be totally wrong. Don't think Black Widow would have a shield badge on. I think I'm wrong in there. Nice back print there. I think that's where the note hairstyle there, and the bob as we call it. Or on that side print again there, which is really nice. And the gun. That looks a cracking shot, doesn't it, with a gun. Anyway, that's the minifigure. So here we have the conclusion of bag number 18. Quite a small build really, not that many bricks, but it went together nicely. So we made the base plate. I will flip it over and show you all. Nothing to miss much really, it's standard base plate, bang, with the corners on ready for the windows. Nice see-through glass pieces there with the grills. And we've got this section here that I think we're going to build up, and whatever that will happen there. And then we build this funny arch thing, and I put the minifig there just to say it's part of the stage. I will swivel around, as you can see, a little bit of technique in this one just to hold it together, but not a great deal. Same with the top. We did the two side frames here and here. That was nice. And then you can just see the 8 windows. Techno pinks for the other side. All in all, nice, smart, easy build for floor number 3, I believe. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment. If you don't like what I'm doing, thumbs down, drop me a comment, tell me what I'm doing wrong. What do you think of the build so far? How do you think I'm doing? You know, are you enjoying the build? I know a lot of people have already done this on YouTube, but I'm doing this because I have to, because I need the space, and also, I must be honest, I'm totally enjoying it. The Quinjet was brilliant last time, and I've enjoyed this part just as much. So if you want to follow us on this journey, loads of new different stuff coming up in the future, just click on that subscribe button. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 19. So here's the contents to bag number 4. Got some nice little smalls there. Sorry for the dark light. Mostly for the elevator. Big blue, that nice blue glass, plastic. Some big greys, small greys, and the dark greys. Bit of black. And of course, some windows. So now, we'll crack on with the build. While I'm building, I just wanted to show the detail of this lift and the stickers, because once it fits into place you won't be able to see them, so I just thought it was worth a look. As you can see, it's broken down, do not enter. I think the Hulk, it's a picture of the Hulk at the top, you know, caution, out of order. Just stickers with the up and down button. I will flick it around for you just to say there is a workman's cup in the back. Again, I don't know if you probably won't see that, it's just a little Easter egg. But I just didn't want to basically cover it and then I'll be able to show you later. On we go. So here we are with the conclusion of bag number 19. A lovely little build and not a lot I can say really. As you can see, we put in the small windows, the build up. We put some added things in, you can't really see. There you have a control panel for the, whatever you want to call it, the thing where he stands. That's why I showed you the lift, because you can't really see through the or at the back of it, at the chamber. Talking of the chamber, it does open, so you can stick your minifig in, which is really nice. What I will say while I'm talking about the chamber, it was a little bit fiddly. Everything fits together nicely, don't get me wrong. The little things just push up on one stud. I found that when I attached the 4 glass panels around, I knocked them out a few times while I was putting the other ones in. Might be my fat fingers, if I'm totally honest and truthful. Once I'd got them in, it went in perfectly, and as you can see, it opens up. So obviously one of my errors. Nice little sticker tile there of a newspaper, and there's your floor. That's pretty floor actually. I do like the blue. And as you can see, the windows was nice. Something of interest here that I will mention, that when you do like this piece of strutting out here, it's like a ledge that these go on. A little bit flimsy to make. Again, could be my fingers, but I did find that once it actually was placed on the stud and then the windows went across, absolutely fine, no problem, nothing falling off, so nothing bad there. Enjoyable build so far. Again, like I said, no clutch problems, no real problems in this set whatsoever. And that was the same as I was saying there, that little piece there where it just comes round, and I think it's looking good. So for bag 19, I believe this to be level 3. I could be wrong, but I think it is level 3. Onward and upward with the next bag of the build, or the next part of the build. As I always say, if you like what I'm doing here, if you like what I'm seeing, please give us a thumbs up. Drop some points down in the comments if you can think of anything good or bad. I don't mind constructive criticism, as long as you can back up what I'm saying. Helps me to get better. Like I say, we've got some interesting mocks coming, some interesting builds coming. If you want to follow us on this journey, just please click on that subscribe button. This is Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 20. So here we have the contents of bag number 20. I won't mess about. We've got the minifig to put up, and apparently it is Hawkeye. Then we've got more light blue window building, as you can see. It's a big grey plate, some light grey, looks like some archwork, and our favourite, the windows. And with that, it's on with the build. So here is the minifigure assembled for bag number 20, and I now believe his name is Wong, unless I'm sadly mistaken, and he's telling Hawkeye about the mayo on the hot dog. Nice little hot dog. Let's have a look at that. Sorry for the shadow. Let's get out of the way. There he is, Wong, if that's his proper name, with a bit of a scowl on his face and his two orange, whatever they are, clicking into the back with his hands. No side printing on the arms. A little bit on the back, look. No back printed neither. Standard back legs. And he's standing up quite well, really. I thought he'd have fell over by now. There you go. He has got a little bit of chest printing, but not too much. So, right, let's get on with the build. So here we are with the completion of bag number 20. Didn't take too long. As you can see, what we've done is we've put another layer of this blue glass windows. Another set here of normal windows. Same the other side. We had the minifig that I've just shown, and also if I come over the top, you can now see that there's a sort of bridge there and a top piece there. Everything went together well. Minifig hot dog as well, that looked nice. Let's see if I can get in close here. That's good lighting actually. These are the bits that I was telling you about, the same sort of build technique again. Bit flimsy to put together, but once it's on, it doesn't go anywhere. It's solid, safe and good. The one thing I have found with this set from the start to the finish is the clutch power. The actual stability of the set is absolutely terrific. I thought it'd be a bit, you know, touch it and away it goes, but that's certainly not the case. It's been a pleasure to build so far. The second part to the third floor, like I say, is very, very good, and I think now we are about to build the second part, or even the fourth tier that fits on top of this section. Not a lot more I can say really. Excellent build, really enjoyable, absolutely great. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to give me a thumbs down, you can give me a thumbs down. Put them comments in the comment section. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you think about the set and the stages that we're building through. Always nice to hear a comment from anyone now and again. And if anybody wants to follow us on this journey, like to a lot bigger and different things coming up, like it's going to be a fun ride, I promise that. Lots of different mocks coming, lots of different builds, some Lego, some non-Lego, some pure mocks, which I think is going to be great fun. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag 21. So here we have the contents of bag 21. We've got some Technic pins and pieces and clips and things like that, so that should be an interesting part of the build. Then we've got some plates, some blue again some Technic connecting block pieces, which is nice. Some greys, dark greys, light greys, and other little bits and pieces. Not too many pieces, so let's hope it's an enjoyable build. Onward we go. So here we are with the completion of bag number 21, and it was quite enjoyable, to be honest. A little bit of Technic. I'll show you the front first, full of plates, as you can see. More plates at the end. Looking down, you can just about see those two little yellow single strut things. Single, well, one by one, but flat. Excellent, absolutely excellent, no problems. it's solid. I'll flip it for you so you can see again. As you can see, it's built on a framework. The frame is connected by Technic pins that run along to give it the strength. This is, I think, and again I'm only thinking how it will connect to the main building later. I did have a quick look through the plans. Nice colours, nice stability, nice clutch power. Again, what can I say? Absolutely, and you can see those two 1x1 flats there. As I say, not a lot to shout about. Nice base plate make, really solid, not too much to say. So with that, this is Kev saying, don't forget, give me a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't, and please drop me a comment on how I'm doing, what you think of the build, what you actually think of the Avengers Tower. And like I say, on the end of every one of these videos we got some wonderful stuff coming up. So my name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bag number 22. Okay, so here we go with the contents of bag number 22. Not a lot, as you can see. Minifigure's already up, I'll come to her in a minute. And as you can see, there's greys. It looks like a lot of plate building, and I like plate building, as you guys know, and a hell of a lot of grills. So we've got a little bits of red, little bits of yellow, and the rest is this grey and dark grey. Right, let's get on with the build. So here is our next minifig. Obviously a lady with some red stuff. Excuse me. Don't actually know, as I've said, quite who everybody is in the Marvel universe. Is this Poison Ivy? I don't know. If I'm wrong, I do apologise. Some nice chest printing there, if you see what I mean. No offence for anybody. Like the hair, looks really good. No arm prints. A little bit of printing on the back, which is hid by the hair. You know, normal standard legs, and she's standing on a clear 1x2. For anybody eagle-eyed, this lady should have a skirt, I believe, and I have mislaid the box with the capes and skirts. I can remember doing a cape for Thor, so I know it's there. I just don't know where I put it. So I will have a look in my big box, I'm sure it's there, and I will hopefully add it before the end of the build. Right, onward and upward with the build. Hello again everybody. So here we are with the completion of bag 22, and I have to say I have loved this part of the build. I am a person who likes plate building. I love putting the clear plating on, the building up of the plates before the actual builds begin. I know certain people find it boring. I myself do not. Right, so let's start with the actual metal rings. Lovely coloured silver there. Clicking on, they do go all the way around and fit to the other side. I had one little problem because I'm an idiot, and that is I didn't notice in the build plans that there's a little thing that added on the end to give you extra length, so as it sticks out, right? So I was trying for about 5 minutes to get them to work without the little thing on. That's me. Once I went back to the plans, spotted the silly mistake that I'd made. Of course, everything fits great. As to the plating, absolutely no problems. Looks really good. the wires, by the way, held on by also little, you'll see better this side, little hooks on the one side underneath, and then it just runs over the top of the other. Some nice little bit of grill work. They also have the sides here, I call them little seats. You can see better there. Absolutely good. And there's your, I'm guessing this is the heli deck, your red and black, you know, for where you go. Lovely little build, no problems, no clutch power problems, and looking forward to building it up on the next one. Still got to find the skirt for the lady, but I will get there. Right, onward and upward with the next part of the build. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost. Please give me a like, a thumbs up, or a thumbs down if you don't like it. And if you want to follow me on this journey, please press that subscribe button. See you on the flip side. Bag number 23. So here is the contents to bag number 23, I believe. And as you can see, we've got some glass, feather with glass windows. The frames are over there. There's only 7, thankfully. We've got a nice bit of black. Some of that, whatever you want to call it, off-white, creamy colour. Grey. Some more dark grey. Some light grey. A little bit of plates. We've got a minifigure to make up, no idea what his name is, and dun dun dun, Thor's hammer. I'm trying to keep still. Looking forward to trying to pick that one up later. I like also, very quickly, some great colours again there. I love that yellow. Right, let's get on with the minifig and then we'll get on with the build. So here we have the bag 23 minifig. Again, I don't know who he is, what he's called, so I apologise for that. I like how he's got his one hand is red and his one hand is light grey, so I don't know if he's like that in the Marvel universe. And then he's got his 2 force things on his arms, his stabilisers maybe. Obviously a version of Iron Man, I think, possibly a droid, I don't know. And then his boost things coming out his feet for flying, I think. I'll just quickly turn back and just get a nice close look, and you can see we have some leg printing as well as the lovely body printing. He's got the Avengers badge on his chest, nice little face printed piece. Nothing on the arms, as you can see. We go around the back, nice back printed piece there again. You can see in this light. And then whatever's on the back of his head. It looks like, I don't know what that looks like, but there you can see the clip stuck into the hands there. That's nice. Normal legs, and all in all, a super minifig. On with the build. Just thought I'd show you this lovely little settee build. You have to build 2 of them, that's why you can see the 2. You're probably going to see them when they're on, but I just wanted to point out, you know, it was a lovely little build. You know, 30 parts maybe, 35, but very, very good and really enjoyable to build. Another bit of daft now. You're going to attempt, or you're going to see me attempt to pick up the mighty Thor's hammer. Here we go. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, 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 oh. I did it. I think I'm the master of the universe. There you go. So here we are with the completion of bag 23. Looking really good. There was a bit more plating work at the back that I'll show you in a minute. The minifig stands at the side. We built up, as you can see, the wall structures. There's the windows and the back, no problems with that. Turning round, then we built a lovely little structure here, which is a cafe. The settees that I've showed you already in page with a little table. Then we have a drinking glass, where I think, if I can get this into focus, yes I can, the Battle of New York. And it's the New York Bulletin, I believe. And there it is, of course, Thor's mighty hammer. You saw my attempt at picking it up and it wasn't very good. Also, let's have a look at some of the inside here. Some nice decorative, just little side pieces, as you can see. A little bit of greebling. And like I say again, the actual build of this was really, really good. More plating here for me, which, well, as I said in the previous video, I really like. Awesome, absolutely awesome. No problems, no faults, no clutch power, no nothing. Onward and upward with the continuation of this build. I'm absolutely surprised at the stability of it. You could hit somebody on the head with it. The only thing I will say worthy of note is that I've done it a couple of times. The actual tube pieces that come outside that are supposed to be metal, if you forget, and like me, you try and pick it up, because the actual base itself, like I've said, is solid. If you go and pick it up by the wires, obviously this little stud here and this little stud here break out, but that's nothing, that's just the way it is. Other than that, close to perfection. Well, like I say, if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down what you think of the build so far and how I'm doing. If you think I'm doing pants, like I say, give me a thumbs down. But please, also in the comments, why? Why do you think I'm doing pants? How can I make it better? That's what I'm here for, to learn, to get better, and to get better for you guys. Looking forward now to bag number 23 and 24, I believe, or is it 24, 25? I think it's 24, 25. And as I've said, we've got some lovely things coming in the future. I'm not going to keep gabbling on about that. Needless to say, onward and upward. Please subscribe and follow us on this journey, only if you want to, of course. No pressures from me there. We've got some interesting builds to come. My name's Kev. I'm Square Ghost, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bags number 24 and 25. So here we are with the contents of bags 24 and 25. We have some of that light transparent blue with a darker blue at the back, some light grey, some darker grey, some plates. We have some black, and then we have a lot of these black glass pieces with a terrible mould mark in them all. I think it's absolutely dreadful for Lego, but I'll come back to this later. On with the build. So here is the completion of bags 24 and 25. Before I actually assemble it together, I just wanted to show you the parts of what we've done. More of this glass. I hope you can just see that. Definitely need to improve my lighting. We're going to spin it round. Here are these pieces again. The mould points, thankfully, that I mentioned earlier are like at the top of the brick, so you can't actually see them, so that is good. So there's Lego took that into consideration. I don't know, but nevertheless you can't see them, so there's no worries there. Absolutely quality build, clutch power strength, it looks good, it is good. We've also put the little bottom bits on there that you can see. I'll spin it round, sorry for the quick spin for anybody. Exactly the same for the other side, and we're now about to mount this onto the other half before we mount it again, so wish me luck. Right, it's in one piece now, as it should be, and at one point, I've got to be totally honest, my heart did skip a beat, which I'll show you in a minute. Basically, if I can show you, two pins that I showed you earlier lock into this position here to hold it in place, and then as you can see here, this is where it comes across and it fits it. There's a slight gap, and the reason there's a slight gap is there's nowhere really to hold and push this down, and at one point I couldn't get it down. I was really struggling, and I thought, what's happening here? There's something wrong, and I realised you can't really see the plate there. I had it the wrong way around. I had it one more to the back than it should have been the front, which again was totally my fault. Swapped it round, disconnected, and it went on. So that is the complete section done, 24, 25. But it does look good, like I say, with the windows, the tops, the helipad. I can't say no about it. So as I said, that is the conclusion of bags 24, 25. And we're going to then continue on finishing off this section with bags 27 and 28 before it connects to the tower. I'm hoping that will hold on well enough where we've connected. We'll have to wait and see. It's my first worries with connectivity, but I've got a feeling that once we're all connected to the main frame, I think it'll sit a lot better. If you like what I'm doing so far, please give me a thumbs up, and you can drop a comment about how the build's going, how I'm performing. If you think, as I usually say, I'm pants, you can once again just put me a thumbs down like a few people have, but all I ask is please say why am I getting a thumbs down, so I can improve myself. And I hope that if any of you are watching this or watching me for the first time with my channel, we got a lot of good stuff to come in the future. More Marvel, more DC, more Harry Potter, more Star Wars, more different modulars. There's lots of mocks to come, so please, think about it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Hit that subscribe button and follow us on this journey. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I will see you on the flip side. Bag number 26. So here we are with the contents of bag 26. Not too many again. We've got a nice weird funny green plant. We've got those window pieces, that transparent blue, which I like so much. We've got a minifig, so that's going to be interesting. We've got a cup and some pots and pans. I think we're building a shelf later. That was a spoiler, sorry if you didn't want to know that. And like I say, we've got the normal blue, bits of long grey, some black, only two windows this time, and a bit of grey, so not too bad. Looking forward to seeing how this goes together, the continuation. let's get on with the build. Hi everybody, I just wanted to show you the minifig's head and face before I put the mask and helmet on. Obviously you can't see it when he's masked and that, so I just wanted everybody to see. I love that smile, that inquisitive eyebrow look, you know, let's get ready for action. And there's no printing on the back of the head, but I just thought I would show him up close before I fix him up. So here we are with our minifig all suited up, and does he not look good? I love the little face plate with the red eyes is awesome. Look at the body printing, excellent again, and the leg printing, can't fault it. The little side arm I'll come to in a minute, and he's got his thrusters or whatever on his hands. Moving around slowly as I can. Nice decorative helmet, as you can see, where the actual face mask fits, which is good. Good technique of how the rocket launcher or whatever it is on his back fits. There was a little bit of printing on the back, but nothing that you've missed, I can actually say that for definite. And then if you look at that little rocket launcher, lovely little build. A little bit of fiddly to get on the back with the stud, and I'm just going to swing it around to show you where you just like fit it on, but you've got to try and get his head in the right place to get it on. But once I got that, no problem at all. He's got his blasters coming out of his feet, his engines, his rockets, whatever you want to call it, and all in all, a lovely minifig. Right, let's get on with the build. I'm back again, guys, just to say I've built up this little shelf, and I know you're not going to see it once it's built up, I can already tell. I thought I wanted to point out the little one by one, it's just a one stud, one brick printed tile there, look, which is like a sort of night machine or coffee machine. And then you have your oranges, your blues, your cup, your glass for your drink. So I take it the orange and the blue as spirits. But obviously, like I said, once it's in place, you're not going to see it. So I just thought it would be nice to show you before it goes in. While I'm at it, I might as well show you the little plant decoration. There's a plant in the pot. That looks really, really nice. And when it's closed, you're not going to see that very good. And also this like Art Deco lampshade. Doesn't that look good? Lovely little build, really, just with the two round things and on top of pole onto that. Simplistic and yet looks absolutely super. Right, you're up to date. Off we go. So here we are with the conclusion of bag 26, and it was just really about the build up from where it come on, the insides, as you can see, I'll come to that in a minute, and then the building of the glass walls all the way around. There was a lovely little bit of plating to start, which, as you know, I like. Put all the plates down, everything was lovely there. Then we added the shelf, which you can't really see because I'm showing it in the wrong direction. There you go, that's me being better. So there's the shelf, also the plant, which is a nice decorative piece, and then the lovely Art Deco lampshade. I think that's a lovely touch, simple build but looks lovely. I'm going to add here, because I know I didn't do it in the last video, which was very, very naughty of me. There were two printed tiles. There's the one, and I think it's a television screen, and if you can just about see the other one, not spectacularly, but it's better than nothing. So that's the bag before, two bags before. But going back to this build, I mean, you can see we're just really talking about this part here and around the front and around the other side, and the windows went together nice and easily, everything fitted together. I love these clear blue pieces, they're absolutely brilliant. Again, absolutely amazing. No problems to talk about, no instabilities, no negatives whatsoever. I mean, that's, you know, you're talking about, I mean, that said, look at that little shot there. I don't think that's a bad shot. And you're looking into there, you've got the plant, you've got the Art Deco and the shop. I really like that. Look at that. I'm impressed with myself with that. So praise is no recommendation. But yeah, all I can say again is this has been a surprising build, because I did worry about stability, and so far, fingers crossed, it's been absolutely amazing. Like I say, this back build, everything's gone on absolutely perfectly. We've got one bag left, bag 27 for the that's the end of book 2, and then we start the final book 3. If any of you are liking this, please give me a thumbs up, as we always say in the business. If you'd like to comment about the build, about how I'm doing, well, please do. Like I always say, any negatives, you know, everybody's free to comment however they want, but please leave me a comment why the negative, because then if I can put it right, or if I can get better, then obviously I'll do my best to do so. I will add at this point, any of you want to subscribe and follow me on this building journey in the future, and we're talking well into next year, maybe even Christmas time next year, not this year, I do have another Avengers tower, and it's not Lego, it's not a clone of Lego, it's another make, and I can't even remember what it is, but it's big like this, and it will be interesting to see the comparison later on how they go together, and you know, the stability of both sets. And with that thought in your heads, this is Kev. I'm Kev. I'm Square Ghost. I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 27, and this is the last of book 2. So this is the final bag of book 2, bag 27, and we have 2 minifigs to assemble, as you can see there. And we have some grey, it looks like some artwork again, a lot of grey, and then a lot of these 1 by 8s maybe, I think they're 1 by 8s. So, and I think that's all for side decoration. And I'm assuming once all the decorations and stuff are done, this will go on to the main tower. So let's get on with those minifigs. So here are our 2 minifigs. Please excuse my shadow, as long as it's not on the minifigs, that's what matters. We have a gentleman, nice body print, leg printing, with a crossbow. Does that look good or what? 1 hand normal, 1 hand red. Don't know if that has any significance. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure. Then we have a lady in a suit. She has a tablet or with some stuff on. That's looking good. Nice chest print for her there, and the waist. Nothing on the legs. Lovely hairstyle with the hair pulled forward on the right. We will gently spin down. As you can see on her jacket, there's a little bit of back printing, nothing mega. Nice hair, open legs, they say, please excuse that. And he has his quill of arrows on the back. I don't know if you can quite see that, I think you can. And of course his crossbow, which is great with his hairstyle. Absolutely 2 lovely minifigures. Enjoyed putting them together. And let's get on with the build. So here we have the completed, not the complete stage as yet, but the complete build of this section, and it is the top of the tower. As you can see, I think a section does go on after, but like this is the last proper floors, if you like, and the hangar bay. We did all the, let's see if we can get in closer, all the side greebling here, all the lovely flat plates, and then I'm just going to zoom out slightly. There you can see the beginning of the frame structure. That the tower itself, it will connect to the tower, and then I believe the rest of the build is just plating off with those strips you can see there, and then that will complete book 2. No problems, everything went together fine, no clutches used, everything's solidly up and great. So let's get it onto the tower and put those bits on. As you can see, I'm starting this video vertically because I want to get the entire length of this tower in shot. Everything went together fine. The top went in absolutely perfectly, no problem, straight in, click click click, and everything was great. That was good. I'm going to try, I've not got this on the yeah, and look at that. Does that look good or what? Amazing. Right, I am now going to stop this video and then go back into normal. Forget those words, you might as well have a look at the front of this wonderful, wonderful build. All the way up to that top, to the hangar bay. Yes, there's a top to come on, I'm pretty sure, but it looks absolutely super. Right, we're just doing that closer look from bottom to top. You know, from the ground floor we go slowly up and up, keep going to the chamber. You can't really see with the lighting, unfortunately, especially with the helipad there. And then you look at that for a shot. You cannot knock that. I'm just turning this round. So that is the basic top part that we did that actually fitted on. Amazing. There's not a lot of stuff I can say. There's nothing bad I can say about this set as yet. We, as I thought, put on this side, I'm trying to point out here, all that goes up to the top. Okay, out the light, Kev. Same with the other side, all the way to the top. Fits onto that lovely arch there to the top. And does it look good? It does look good. And that's the end of bag 2. It's been 2 super bags, and I'm looking forward to the completion of this build with bag number 2. And if you like what you're seeing, give me those thumbs up. Put a comment in that box how you think I'm doing, how you think the tower's looking. And if you want to join us on this build, on this journey, press that subscribe button. My name's Kev. I am your Square Ghost. See you on the flip side.
Bag number 28 and the start of book 3. So here is the contents of bag number 28. Not going to spend a lot of time here. Lots of greys, that lovely transparent blue for the windows, dark greys, that blue which is the top holding the window parts together, and a bit of dark grey. There is another plate that also comes with this section, but you'll see that in a bit. When doing the contents review, I actually missed this printed brick, which I'm showing now on purpose because it goes into this box. And once it goes into the box is sealed, and of course you never see it again. So it's a little Easter egg where I just wanted to point it out. So let's get on with the build. So here is the completion of bag 28. That's the first bag of the third book, and it's looking quite good. I've just noticed that needs pushing a bit tighter. There you go, always doing. Looking good. You can just about see the print of a crushed Iron Man there, or whoever it is, into the concrete. That obviously was a sticker. And then we have some nice interesting things here, whether that be a table decoration and a ring of some sort. Can't remember again because of I'm not the biggest Marvel fan, I just watch the films, but there it is for nice decoration. The plate building, as you know, I enjoy plate building, everything was good there. Then we obviously build up the glass windows section, lovely clear blue, which I love, we all love. And you can just about see through the window, so I'm going to try and get you. It is a magazine. Come on, Kevin. You can just about see it better there. I hope the light's good enough for you to see. It's a magazine that says the Avengers, and with that ring thing, wherever the ring thing is. All in all, super build. No clutch problems, no nothing. Looking forward to carrying on with the rest of this build. Please give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. You give me a thumbs down if you don't, but please comment why. You know, constructive criticism is fine. Just let me know how I can get better. And if you want to follow us on this journey, like I say, some big mocks and all sorts of stuff. We've got more Marvel, we've got more DC, we've got more Potter, more Star Wars, more different builds, you know, more modulars. Just hit that subscribe button. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bag number 29. So here we have the contents for bag 29. We'll just do a very quick. There's a little bits of white, some coloured stuff there, some dark greys, a couple of grills. Then we've got that lovely transparent blue for the windows, and that lightish blue along with the grey, a little bit of black, and then we got the grey. Oh, and then we've got two, it looks like swords of some sorts. Yeah, swords, sorry about that dip. And I just wanted to show you, there it is. We've got that sort of printed one round tile there, that's looking very good. And with that, let's get on with the build. So here we are with bag number 29, all complete. Very enjoyable build. Clutch power was okay. Fiddliest part I had actually was connecting these two posts here, these two flat things with the stickers to the little post, and it was just a matter of lining them up to get them on. But that, again, that's me and my fat fingers. Look at them stickers. I mean, they really do set it off, and then you've got that weapony thing at the back, and It's looking absolutely great. We started off with the base, as you can see. We did a bit of plating, which was really nice. And then we built up this, if I can just scroll out a little bit, we can build up this side wall here. That was a nice little side build. And then we built up the glasswork. Look at that glasswork. I mean, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? You can see that sword thing there, you know. Oh, I mean, to me, little radar dish, absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's one thing that Lego do, the pieces are so clear, look all the way through that, absolutely amazing. Quick show of the top, little bit of a grill there, and I'm obviously thinking that something will fit on there later. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously now this then fits on top of the main building, and I'll be back in a minute to show you the finished product. So here it is, absolutely, I'm still standing back here just to get it into frame. Absolutely amazing. I will do a long shot in a minute just to show you can see it incomplete, but in going to that particular point of what we've just completed, which is bags 28 on the bottom and 29 the top piece, I mean, it just went on like a dream. I mean, if I'm honest, you have to be frightened not to push, just so as you get the you know, the click of the bricks in, you know, and it just slipped in absolutely perfectly. I mean, I cannot knock it, in all honesty. Absolutely amazing, not frightening at all. I was scared to push, but there was no need to be scared. And there we have it. That is almost the full height of the tower. I can't believe that bag 30 next is just some side dressing, I believe, and then we start the closure of that end of the tower. So I will just flip this camera around now and you can see it in its length. So here you are, as promised. I've just slipped the camera around just so as you can see, and look at that. I mean, that's about as close as I can get to getting it all in, and it looks absolutely, you can just about see, amazing. I will try and get round the other side while I'm filming, but that is absolutely amazing. And like when we've finished, I will turn it round for 360 degrees. If you like what I'm doing, please just give us that thumbs up. If you think I'm a pile of pants, give us a thumbs down, but please comment in the box. Give me constructive criticism, I don't mind. Help me to get better, and we will get better. As I've said to you before, if you like what we're doing, please just hit that subscribe button and follow us on this journey. We've got some marvellous stuff to come in the future. The polls coming that what we're going to build after this build shortly. By the time you get to here, you'll know who it is, and we'll be well on the way of building it. So until next time, this is Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 30. So here are the components of bag 6. We have our minifigure, a little bit of light blue and a cape. Just worthy of note, I have found this skirt for the lady and I'll be putting that on later. Then in basically the entirety of this set is light grey, and we'll definitely be doing decorative side pieces to the tower. So with that, let's get on with the build. So here is our minifig for bag 30. Sorry that I've got no rotunda, just can't get to it at the moment, so we have to do without. I like the little pink hands. I love the face and the chest print. It looks good. You know, it's looking real good. He's standing on a white clear block. He has a very, if I can just turn him round and stand him up. Oh, there you go. Look at that cloak. Absolutely stunning by Lego. I think that looks really nice. Really shiny and opaque at the end. Then you can see the light shines in the background to give it that iridescent look. Oh, how about that for a big word? Absolutely super duper. Lovely printing. Lovely minifig. And let's continue with the build. Well, that was a little bit hair raising. You connect the end stud, if I can get my finger out of the way, there, and then all this piece is connected on that little turny things, and it goes all the way down to there. And then you have, I think there's 2 or 3 studs in the middle that it runs across. So it doesn't actually connect to, it just guides it. It's fine once you get the idea what, but it's really flimsy. And I found, if my finger will come in, that was the bit where you've got to be really careful because it comes off. But it's on, it's in contact. How flimsy it is when we turn it round to do the other side, I've got no idea. I'll tell you in a bit. So, here we go with the completion of bag number 29, or is it 30? I actually think it's bag 30. And basically, with my finger, you can see that it goes down the other side. It clicks in there and fits on the side, and then it just arches round, clicks to the top there, and then covered. Exactly the same on the other side as I've showed you. And then if you can just about see in the dimness, where is my finger? There is a side strut there that like basically holds the two also into position. This for me was another nervy part, because not so much the flimsiness of the arch is great, but it's where to push and what you're pushing against, and there's nothing the other side. But it's up, it's looking good, and I'm quite happy with that. So we're on with an upward to bags number 31 and 32 next. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up and give me a comment. Tell me what you think of the build so far and how I'm doing. Anything you think I can do to improve myself or the build. And yes, I do know I need better lights. More lights are coming, I promise. If you want to follow us on this journey, I say it at the end of every video. You know, we've got some super new stuff coming up, and you know, I'd like you to join us on that journey. Please click that subscribe button. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bags number 31 and 32. 31, 32. So here we are with the contents of bag 31 and 32. As you know, it's for the front of the Avengers tower, and we've got a lot of this transparent light blue here, the curved, the straight, the smaller straight. Then we've got some black connector 1x1 pins, then the normal blue flats, the curved rounds for the curved windows, a little bit of grey, only a little bit, some more little connector pins with the plus signs on, and the arm stutters. And then we've of course got the 1x1 round pins, bricks, whatever. Looking forward to the build. No minifigs in this one either. I'm sure we'll catch up later. Onward and upward with the build. Right, I just thought I'd make a note here and say, you'd think once you build up one of these parts here that I'm showing now, once you've made 7 of those, you obviously link them all together. Now, if you try and build them on top, like I did first of all, like that, it's not a very good idea. It becomes very unstable and you don't know where to push. So what I found was, as you can see, I'm working on a mat, which means I don't scratch the glass. And then I just push them together and it clicks in lovely and it's nice and solid. I just thought I'd mention it. I think it's worth a mention, and it's a lot easier, especially for me, to build that way. And I hope maybe for some of you, it might be for you too. Right, onward we go. So this is the completion of bags 31 and 32, and I'm sorry for shooting the video in this upright position, but I wanted to make sure that I got every bit of this in. I found no problems at all. The build was nice, a little bit repetitious for the first time maybe. Saying that, putting all the windows together can be a bit repetitious, but I've never had a problem with things like that. Everything has gone in, like I just showed you in the last video. I pushed everything together, and I've got to be honest and say, if you have a look, everything is so solid again now. It is absolutely, I'm just going to turn it round as it stands. It is really, really good. And I'm just now going to stop this and then turn the camera around. Right, I thought I'd give you a few close-ups of how this thing joins together, and I hope I'm not going too fast. You build it in sections of two panes on top of one another, 7 sections, and then there's a little section that goes on top. No problems whatsoever. If I just come to the top of the building, I just wanted to show you that. If I can get it to stand up, please excuse my stupid doodle. There it is down the side. So I'm assuming now we start the work on the sides. So with my finger, I'm guessing we're going to go down there. I'm guessing that we're going to build up this side as well, and then hopefully as I move over to the tower, that should fit in there. Right, if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up and drop me a comment in the comments box. If you don't, give me a thumbs down, but please, you know, I don't mind creative, you know, creative negatives if you like. But please put down why you don't like it, what I'm doing, so I can make it better. And if you want to follow us on this journey, then there's going to be lots of good stuff coming up in the near future. I will just add right now, even though we'll be well on the way by the time you get to this, Cad Bain is winning in the Les DIY mock, which should be the next build. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 33. So here is the contents of bag number 33. Not a lot to it really, as it's one of the sides. Like I said, we do have a minifig, one that flies. It's a grey, a little bit of blue, a bit more grey to build the sides up, some big long black strips there, and then we've got a lot of that sloping tile, which is going to be great, that curved sloping tile. So onward and upward with the build, and in a bit you'll see that minifig. So here is our minifig without the helmet on, and I just thought I'd show you with the nice friendly face Love the wing patterning. Hands, nice chest print. I will turn it round. Sorry, no lazy Susan, still hidden away. And here's the back print, well, the back where the wings are, and a bit more of an angry face. I'm now about to put the helmet on, and then you'll see the full effect. And there you have it with the mask on. Does that look good or what? Really good job from Lego. Well impressed. I don't think you can fault that. Can't tell you who actually is, but anybody who follows Marvel's gonna know. Right, let's get on with that build. So here we are with the completion of bag number 33. And it's been quite an enjoyable build, to be totally honest. This bag has been especially therapeutic for me. You just build the sides up on 2 by whatever it is, 2 by 12s, 2 by even 2 by 16s maybe in length. Click them round, then you join pieces on. Fairly long one to start, sorry for quickness, and then there's a couple of short ones that keep up the stability. It really makes this frame nice and solid, like really solid. You know, I'm just turning it over just so as you can see again. So I can only imagine, and I am imagining, that when we come to do this side here, which is going to be pretty similar to the other side, it's going to be one hell of a solid thing, and it should slip in, fingers crossed, with no trouble. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. If you like what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up. As I always say, don't be frightened to comment. Constructive criticism, I've got no problem with it whatsoever. If you think that I'm doing something wrong or I can do something better, pop it down in the comments. I'm not that type of person to bark or bite. I just want to get better. I want to carry on and do the best that I can. And you can see where we're going now with this build. Like I said, we've got lots of interesting builds to come, more than you could ever imagine. Like I said, it's over 500,000 bricks in total. No, I'm not kidding. So the build queue is humongous, which will be fun. If you like what I'm doing and you want to follow us on this journey, please just hit that subscribe button. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bag number 34. So here we are with the contents of bag 34, and it's very similar to the last bag. I think it's a bit thinner, if I'm honest. We have a minifig coming up, and if you can see by the face, yes, it's Tony Stark. An angry looking Tony Stark with a bit of blue. We got these things there that they slopey slope pieces fit onto. Loads of grey, that's for the corner piece. 2 grey ones again for more slopey, same with the blacks, I think. And then those are all the slopey pieces. So that is our content, and here we got content even. And let's build up Tony Stark and the minifig. So here we go with our minifig, just putting together, and as I previously mentioned, it is Tony Stark, looking very serious. Love the little print on his chest there, looks really cracking. Just ordinary grey pants. I will flip him around. I'm still sorry, no lazy Susan, but we will get it back at some point. There is a white clear stud there that obviously will click on to something else later in the building. I have looked forward, but I won't spoil it for you just in case any of you don't know. With the open back legs. But I've got to say, I do love Tony Stark, and he looks absolutely super. Right, let's get on with the build. So I didn't think I actually showed you in the last video. So basically what you do is you start off and you build up these, I think it works out at 9 pieces that's joined together. You then put the end on, which is there like I've done, connect that to the big window piece, and then you start on the sides. But I just wanted to show you so you know what was happening. So very quickly, just to show you that this is it. This is the construction, and it just clips on and everything is okie dokie. Right, now we're going to continue on. So I just thought I'd show you the pieces that we're working on. You can see there the black 2 by whatever it is, 14, 2 by 16. Then you can see that the slopes just fit over both sides. I've already done the one corner piece inside, which is exactly the same, and as you can see where my finger's pointing now, it just fits on the end. Then we make one more that fits at the top. So that's me just saying, I just wanted to show you how it was done. I just thought again I would add here that actually fitting the side pieces on here, and for the second one as well as the third one, it did slightly push out this piece. So in the end I pushed it all back in, took it off, and what I found was by standing the frame up and pushing that way flat, everything went on absolutely as it should. Sorry for that. I just wanted, like, you know, just to point out trials and tribulations that I'm having. Like, nah, not really. Alright, and let's get on with finishing this part of the build. So there you have it. There is the completion of bag 34, and we have the front completed. So I'll just show you what we've actually made this side. Everything sticks on right. I had a little panic at the end where you see this part here, the end that just clicks on. I'd actually got the thing turned over the other way, and I was thinking, but it don't fit, where's it go, where's it go? Not realising of course that it was the other side. That's how silly I am. So what we're going to do next is actually slide it into place. I'll do that whilst not filming, because I'm not going to do it one-handed and try and break it, and I should be back in a minute, hopefully with it all in place. Well, that is the proper completion of bag 34, and everything is in place. If you look at that, there you go, there's your front of the building. I am going to apologise for the lighting again, because the other lights are still coming, and it goes up to the heliport. Now I'm going to point out here that I was quite surprised with my big finger. I thought that this would actually click to something to give it some stability, some, you know, and as I found out, it doesn't actually click to anything either side. It just slips in, and that's what you've got, which is fair enough. My problem would be with this is if you then had to move it somewhere. I think you'd have to take the front off, reposition it, and do it that way. Other than that, it's fine, it's strong, it's strengthy, and it went in okay. It was just a matter of jiggling and then finding out where it pushed, how far the back come. Obviously, it goes at a slope. At first, I didn't put it on a slope because I'm an idiot. That's my middle name, as my wife would say. But anyway, as I've said, absolutely brilliant. No worries at all, and I'm just smiling cock-a-hoop here. Absolutely brilliant. If you like what I'm doing, please give us a thumbs up, drop a comment in the box. If not, you can always give me a thumbs down. And if you want to follow us on this continuing journey and the other journeys that we've got coming, please click on that subscribe button. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Bag number 35. So here we are with the contents of bag 35. We're just building up a small curved side to the top of the tower. We've got loads of flat grey there, a bit longer flat grey, then we've got some of the darker grey. I would say it's 8 by 1 in length. 2 little black poly things, and then the connectors. So I'm not going to keep you here all to attention. That's what we've got. Let's get on with the build. There's no minifigure in this one. I'll see you in a bit. So here we are with the conclusion of bag 35. Didn't take long putting these things together, and like I said, it's just a plastic covering, if you like, pieces stuck together, everything clicked on well. I'll just show you the flip side. There you can see the 1x6 is 1x8. Then you have these round connectors, if you can just see here. Absolutely, again, no problem at all. Solidly done. And then we'll just see if it does what it's supposed to do on the tin. So I'm going to about now put it onto the top of the tower where it's going to go, and then I will come back and show you how it looks. Well guys, I'll try not to get my shadow on it. You can hopefully see the bend. If I come that way, you can see it better. It just pushes down, clicks in at the top there, right across, and it's done and dusted. And it looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Didn't take long to make, maybe 15 minutes at most, and that's with me not rushing. So I know you guys could probably do it in 5 to 10. But really enjoyable and nice looking thing. And you can see, if I just zoom out a little bit, you can see the look it's going to have. And I think the next thing that we're about to build is this cover here. That will be the next bag, and then I think finally there, and then we start to get into the Avengers sign, and then finally a few more minifigs, and then we have got the gift with purchase. Very special. Right, please give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and if you want to follow us on this journey, please just click on that subscribe button. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 36. Let me just say off the bat, sorry again for this, it's even worse bad lighting. I've just had a bulb blow. Absolutely amazing timing. These transparent blue, they're windows that turn, that can go in and out like a door. Here are the grey window frames. We've got a minifig, and we've got some grey, some light grey, some studs, and a bit of dark grey, and a little bit of black and nice orange. And that is bag number 36, and let's get on with the minifig build. So here's our minifig, and I hope you can see him okay. I love the red goggles, absolutely super lovely breast printed plate there for the chest. You can see the leg printing just about, and of course he's got his 2 guns, which is nice. I'll just spin him round so as you can see. That bit on the back we got to fit on his flying contraption, but I just wanted you to see the minifig first. So here is our minifig all winged up, as you can see, and it looks pretty good. I'm not the best with stickers, but I'm happy with that. I think it could look a lot worse than it does. You can see now better the chest print this time, and the glasses, the lighting's a lot better now, thankfully. And I'll just slowly go against the wings so you can see the leg prints, and you can see the wings again, and I'll just come out enough so as you can see, if it can get into focus, that. I will turn him round, and I've purposely lent him, excuse me for the delay, I purposely lent him that way just so as you can see, because he doesn't stand up right. Obviously he'll go on a pin or something. There's those printed wings again, looks good with the triangle. Those are going to be the jet engines, obviously the orange flame coming out, and I think he looks really good. And with that, let's get on with the build. So here we are again at the end of bag number 36, and after the minifig we just went on with this build. It's basically just a cover for the where it bends down there over the top of the hanger section, and it's basically you can see there 12 windows with a nice frame, some things. Very easy. I'll quickly turn it over so as you can see there's two step windows, which I think that's something that will fit onto when it goes down. We'll have to wait and see, or something later with over the top. I think that is the way it actually fits that looking forward. Didn't take long to put together, quite enjoyable build, no problems whatsoever. And the next time, in a few seconds, you'll hopefully see mounted. Hello guys, sorry for the little bit of shadow. So there you can see it mounted, and it just went straight on. I'll try and give you a little bit of a side view, and all it does is it clicks on. If you can look, the little bit at the end just hangs over there. The front end where I'm pushing now just pushes under, and really that is it. I mean, it's a very quick little section. Like I say again, another 10 minutes at most, 10-15, and that's for me. I mean, like, I'm not the fastest builder, I've said that before. I take my time and I enjoy my building, and there you can actually see there, I'm quite pleased with that. I think it looks really good. That with a minifig, can you fault it? I believe the next section is the covering of that, although I could be wrong, you know what I'm like. But with that, I'd just like to say, please click me a thumbs up, drop me a comment if you want to know how I'm doing, the good and the bad, but please make a comment. And if you want to follow us on this journey, please just click subscribe. My name's Square Ghost, I'm Kev, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bag number 37. So here are the contents of bag number 37. We do have a minifig, we've got a bucket, we've got a box, we've got some whippy type that looks like it you put on a food mixer, that type of thing, some funny shapes there. We have got some printed button tiles and a quick bubble. I will turn it round just in case we can't see it later. Gobble bubble. 2 ladders, loads of grey, a window, 2 windows actually, some slidey pieces, some cheeses, and let's crack on. And here is our minifig. It didn't take us long for us to get him very quickly done. Just a normal working shirt, like a businessman, that sort of guy. Look, with his shirt, ordinary grey trousers. That, believe it or believe it not, is his case for his laptop. And we'll try and stand him up, except he doesn't. Oh, there he is. There you go, just a little bit of black printing on the back. His hair looks pretty nice, but really he looks pretty good. Let's get on with the build. So I'm just going to do a quickie. We just built that section up, and that's that. Excuse the fast moving. This is what I really wanted to show you here, is we're building up a box for outside. See that little printed stick there, that printed plate? There'll be a roof on there after, so it's a sort of hidden Easter egg that you won't see after. And I just wanted to show everybody for the record. Two things to show. We have a 2x1 with a sticker on, which is supposedly some sort of transmitter. Just thought I'd show you that up close. And then we've got a bin here, and if you remember that soapy thingy, or you know, gobble bobble, whatever it was called, that goes in the bin, and then there's a thing that goes on top of that, so it's another Easter egg really. You won't see that either. So here we are with the completion of bag 37, and we built up those two little decorative things. You can see there the aerial and the stuff of that, and that was good. We also did that side piece that just clicked on. I did show you the other side, so now I'm going to show you what we did this side here, if I can bring it slowly into the lights. We had this sign here, the Battle of New York Memorial, which I think is really nice. A sticker onto that. That's the bin I showed you with the little thing in the bin. And then of course I showed you that earlier, as well as the boxy thing. The only other thing of note this section was this window contraption here, like it's the windows being pushed out, and it's basically for the Hulk, I believe, hanging out later, and I can't see me using it for a number of reasons. As I actually tried to put the contraption onto the strut that it goes onto, it actually come out and fell into the building. Of course I had to get the front off, find the piece, put it back on. So it's a bit of a palaver. That's about the least unstable piece of the whole build so far, and it is not stable. But other than that, the whole thing is looking absolutely amazing. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing. If you want to follow us on this journey, please click on that subscribe button. I'll get my English right in a minute. My name's Kev. I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bag number 38. So here we go with the contents of bag number 38, the penultimate bag. And we do have a minifigure coming up. You have the big plates there. Look for the A of the Avengers sign on the side of the building that we're necking up in this section. Some of those nice blues, then that light aqua blue, some greys, and that's about it. It's not an absolutely massive set, as you can see. So let's get on with that minifig. So hello everybody again, and here is our minifig. It didn't take too much. That's a little bit of print on his chest, you can just about see. He's holding a slice of pizza, or what I take to be pizza, in his hand, and he's got his coffee cup for drinking. I will whiz him round. Not a lot to see on the back, but nevertheless, if I can stand him up, well, there you go. I think he's a smart fella. He's got an A on his Avengers cap. I didn't notice that before. Very bad, Kev. So let's get on with the build. So here we are at the end of bag number 38, and this
is as such the end of the build of the tower. There is little figures that get connected to, but the tower build itself is complete. We started off with a little fire hydrant. There you go, where the firemen connect their hoses to. And then we did the street light. That's after the minifig, of course. And then nice and slowly, I'm trying not to go too fast for everybody, we did that. We did the Avengers A. Lovely build, just follow the build plans. At first I got it the wrong way around, typical Kev mistake, but once I flipped the white to inside out so it's concave instead of convex, everything just fits into place. Click, 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 in the place it has to go. Little side pieces there just to make it look nice and pretty, and it's exactly the same the other side. In fact, I will just show you. I think it's only right. Sorry for my bad camera. And there you go. That's the Avengers Tower with the A with a little bird, and I'm really chuffed. So, like I say, please give us a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Put some comments in the box what you think of the tower, what do you think of my build actually. If you can think of anything to add that will make my videos better, please say. Lighting is of the essence and some is coming, as I promise. Keep promising that. And if you want to follow us on this journey, please subscribe, hit that subscribe button. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.
Bag number 39, and the last official bag. So here is the contents for the final bag, and it's a lot of smalls. As you know, it's what you should know, it's just minifig builds here and little bikes and stuff, bits of clear, a few minifigs in there, some bronzy colours, that browny yucky colour, treacle colour as I call it, some orange. I love the gold. I think that's a cracking colour, the gold. And yeah, let's get on with the build and finish it off. Just building up the first 2 or 3 minifigs, and I just really wanted to show this minifig. Is it Loki? If I'm wrong, you can, you know, do what you gotta do. But anyway, this is with his hairpiece on, and I wanted to show it with the hairpiece before I put the hat on. Okay. And just for the record, there he is with his hat on, helmet, whatever you want to call it. Okie dokie guys, and away we go.
I just thought I'd show this as I was doing it, and does it not look good? I mean, there he is hanging upside down with his whatever it is, and I think that that looks absolutely fantastic. And that's just a quick shout. On with the next one. So here's the next minifig built, and it's Tony Stark and whatever. And I'm going to read here now from the manual, except mine's not digital obviously, and it's Jarvis, anytime now, deploy. Iron Man's Mark IV suit is quick to catch up to Tony as he falls from the tower. It was a fun challenge to capture the kinetic moment of action in stationary Lego bricks, and it does look super, doesn't it? You can see, sorry, and there's the suit. So excellent. So here we are with the next stage really of this last bag, and it's basically making up these flying bike things. Quite interesting builds, quite small pieces, fiddly, and you know, I do struggle with my sausage fingers, as we say, but it's looking good.
I'm quite happy. Everything's, I did little bits have fell off here and there, that's just because of me, but we're okay. This one connects to the back one, and as you can see, I believe that's Loki at the back. So nice there. If I try and turn it around so you can have a look at that. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And of course this will now connect to the building. So let's see how that goes. Hi guys, I'm back again, and I just wanted to show, if you remember way back in book 2 and I couldn't find the skirt for the lady, well there it is on the lady now. And I just wanted to, you know, I promised I would get it on, so the skirt is on. So here we are, it is finally done. Bag 39 with all the bits and pieces, the people hanging off, people flying everywhere, catching totally stock, you know, everything looks pretty good if I'm honest. You know, that's all I want to do. Absolutely amazing. And the best bit about this obviously was making up them flying bikes. That's the thing that I enjoyed the most. I've got the one little extra to do next, and then that will be that. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what I'm seeing, if you like this Avengers Towers build, there's more Marvel and more DC to come in the future. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and then hit that subscribe button if you want to see the rest. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and I will see you on the flip side. So here we are. I'm calling this bag 40 even though it's unofficial totally. This was the gift with purchase when you bought the sets. So as you can see there, it's 150 pieces, it's 6487,481, and it is the taxi that goes with the building. Nice little box, like I say, it's only a little build. Without further ado, we're going to crack on and build it. So we've opened up the box, and what we get is a bag, not like a clip top bag if you can look, because it's, like I say, gift with purchase. And then we've got the manual. It looks quite good. It's good quality. We'll open the page here, and as you can see, we start with a couple of minifigs, and it's just your standard Lego instructions. With your taxi being done in 48 parts. So let's start with those minifigs. So here we are with the contents of the gift with purchase, the taxi, and there we have a three or four even minifigs, which is absolutely super value to say it was the gift with purchase. But then again, when you think of how much money you were spending on the set, as I said earlier, you know what I mean. All this yellow for the taxi, sorry for the fast movement of camera. We've got plenty black for the axles, the red, and I will show you, I think they are pizza pieces, so we'll see that. Right, let's get on with the build. So let's take a closer look at these minifigs. And you've got the taxi cab driver, and I showed him before. They've got these like octopus things. Look at that chest print as well as the face print. or the mask or whatever. Absolutely, you've got 2 of them, which is absolutely brilliant. And then you've got this character here, again face print, bit of chest decoration, and he's got them claw hands. So what I'm going to do now is spin them round, just so as you can see the backs. You can see the back printing of the silver one with a different type of back of the head, if you like, there, and a nice little bit of back printing. Same with that, you can just about see where the octopus arms connects with the back head. Same with the second one, and there is the taxi driver with his cup of tea and his slice of pizza. But I just wanted to take that closer look at, because I think that, as I've said, with the taxi, and I'll just put that on again, you can't beat that. Well done, Lego. So here we are with the GWP, I'll get my words out in a minute, that's gift with purchase. And what a super little gift with purchase this is. Okay, it's only 150 pieces. You start off with 4, yes, you're listening to me right, 4 minifigs, super duper. And then on top of that you have the car. Now I didn't say actually to start off with, and I'm going to move him out of the way a minute. Look at the printed pieces. You have the printed taxi sign, the printed tile of the taxi on the top, printed number plates, absolutely super duper. The side again, look, the taxi sign again, and then gently to the back you have the rear number plate, the red lights, the spoiler at the back. Inside is his cap, you can't really see it, his cap, you can just about look, suitcase, and the other side is a piece of pizza. Yes, there's a piece of pizza in the back of the taxi. For a gift we purchase, I think this is absolutely, well, outstanding. It's nicely put together, the minifigs are nice, nothing bad I can say about it, well worth it, and well done Lego for adding this nice gift we purchase for the price we paid. Yep, it was worth it. Right, and with that, if you like what I'm doing, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to drop a comment, just drop a comment in the comments box. And if you want to follow us on this journey, please just click on that subscribe button. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you on the flip side. The review will follow tomorrow. So hello, it's Kev here, and it is review time. Absolutely, it's been a dream. I would say 99% out of 100, no problems whatsoever. Everything's gone together. A little bit of not stress, but like putting things in places for the display really. I'm not keeping this set. I need the space, it's got to go. But nevertheless, I still wanted it to look nice, something that I can look back on later. So nevertheless, we're going to start with the full review of this build. Well, here it is. What do you want me to say? One Quinjet, one monster, and yes, you listening, there's 31 minifigs, and there is one the other side. Right, what do you want me to say? We started off with the build of this beauty here. 2 bags, absolutely cracking, really enjoyed that. Went together well, had a bit of sausage finger moments, but other than that, no problems with it whatsoever. And there is flying away, and I believe Thor took him down. I might be wrong with that, but nevertheless, that was that. After that, we then went to the building, and I'll do an inside later. We actually did the base plate first of the inside, put the things in that you'll see in a bit, and then we started with the framework and the windows. I will come to minifigs later, and as I say, we went floor by floor. Love the blue glass, absolutely amazing. And you keep building up, 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 up and up till you get to the heliport, which is there. I'll try and zoom out a little bit. Once you get to that port, before you do the top, you then start to do the floor piece. Please excuse my do angle, because it is, and I'm struggling. But there you do that. Once that's up, it's more complete, and then away you go, and I will stand up. You then complete the heliport build, and then you do, as we said, the nice top section there, that glass piece there, which is really good, you can see through, which is pretty good. And then we continue with the bits and bobs, the radio aerials and everything else that is. Finally, you put your A on either side, A for Avengers Tower, of course, and that really finishes the build, because the next part of the build is doing figures, applying the figures where they need to be, or where you can, wherever you want them actually. Making up the little bikes, which I found was absolutely amazing and brilliant. There's Loki. And then just basically displaying them where they were. And like I say, 31 brilliant pieces. I will concentrate a bit again on the Quinjet. I really wanted to build the Quinjet, really patiently waited, and then I built it, and I was not disappointed. And that's great, as I say. I mean, the attention to detail in this set is absolutely amazing. There's Thor with his hammer, and the Hulk, beautiful moulding of the Hulk, looks really big and angry. And right, I'm gonna, so here we are in the review, and it's the inside that we're looking at now. And as I said before, you know, you started off with the floor plate with the tiles, which was brilliant, and then before the builds, then you put your little things in. You got two lovely chairs, your little glass table, your desk, and everything else that counts. You've got your fruit machine that you can't really see, and your elevator. If we go up a floor, there you have all your mod cons again, your chairs, your desk, and everything else that goes. Lovely looking set. As you say, if you want closer details, just look in the other episodes. We go up again with the ball with, I believe it's Jarvis, I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Sorry about the poor lighting. We're going up, and there's Iron Man in his chamber, or just getting ready to go into his chamber, with his little thing there. So there we go, we're going up again. There is the chamber and everything that counts. And then of course finally we're going up to the heliport, and I'll leave it there just for the moment. So with that, and looking at the inside, I will go back to the minifigs in a minute, but I just wanted to point something out in my opinion, strictly my opinion. And I think the elephant in the room, again, I think is the price of this set. It is an awesome set. There are a lot of minifigures, 31 minifigures, you know. You've got the Quinjet, you've got the, whatever the monsters call it out the top of my head. You've got some big molds like the Hulk, don't get me wrong. But when you're paying, what was it? Well over 400 English pounds, 450 English pounds, something like that, even a bit more. Can you justify paying that amount of money for this set? And I think the answer, quite truthfully, is you can't. And the only reason I'm going to say that in this review is I know there's other companies that do a similar set. In fact, I've actually got it, which will be built next year. There is an addition to the train station that adds on to it, and also there's a light set with it. That was, if I remember rightly, well under £200. Well under. It was more like 159, something like that, 169. Okay, it's still a lot of money. But the point I'm trying to make is, if somebody else can make something pretty similar, okay, you're probably not going to have the minifigs, certainly not the number of minifigs in the set. Quality, again, till I build it, I don't know, so I can't say. But you got 100 and let's call it 179 quid. 179 versus 450. I don't know. But forgetting the money and forgetting the price, it's a super set, and if you can afford it, you will enjoy it. But it's all down to money. Right, we'll have another little look at those minifigs, and then we'll start to wrap up. Here's just a shot from the top of the helipad with the minifigures on, and I just thought I'd spin it round, and it's as much for me as it is for you, for posterity. When I look back all the years, I hope I can say, wow, I did the Avengers Tower, and boy, it was a good one. I really enjoyed it. Sorry for the fast spin. There you go. And really, guys, this shot's just for me, really. The Quinjet, I can't even say it. I'm that exciting. On the helipad, look at that. Can I manage to turn it around? I can. Look at that. Absolutely super stunning, amazing, and excellent. So there it is in all its glory. It is up, it is there, that is the tower. And what I'm going to do, you can see I can't really have the reach, so I'm going to do it in maybe two halves. But does that look good or what? I've managed to get it on the Lazy Susan. I nearly had a heart take. I thought I'd dropped it and it was going to destroy and collapse. But if I'm honest, it was sturdy enough to survive. It really, really looks good. I can't fault this. Look at that. Even if you take the minifigs out, it looks so good. And I just wanted to do the circle so as you could see it all in its element. You know, all sides. Sorry for the glare again. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. And that's struggling to get it all on. Absolutely, well, 100%. So, all I can say again is thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this build. I know it's been a lot of steps and a lot of days, but it's been well worth it for my end. The enjoyment of building, the enjoyment of editing the videos, putting them on YouTube, showing you the trials and tribulations that I went through. There weren't many tribulations, to be honest, rather at the end just getting the minifigs to stick on. But really, absolutely brilliant set. Shame about the cost, I'm not going to moan about that. It's dear. Like I say, if you want, what is it, 450, 500 quid, I don't, you tell me. I know that's English money for my Canadian friends or my American friends or anybody else in the world, but I mean, you can do your conversions. You know how dear this set is. It's good. The gift of purchase makes it better. So instead of having your 31 minifigs, you've now got 35 minifigs, which is absolutely brilliant. Yep, I give it a thumbs up. And like I say, if you like the Avengers, if you like building tall towers, this is for you. If you've got the money, you go out and buy it. There's nothing wrong with the build. In fact, it's very, very enjoyable. It's very, very sturdy. I was really frightened at the beginning of the build that it was going to be, you know, really flimsy. Well done, Kip. Just knock something off. I will find it in a minute. But it is solid, and I can't fault that. I won't fault it. And I'm going to wrap it up now and just say my final few words. If you like what I've been doing, like I keep saying, please give us a thumbs up and comment in the comments what you think of the build, what you think the progress of my videoing is. I will say, yeah, we need more lighting, better lighting for sure, there's no doubt about that, it's coming. And if you want to follow us down this path, all you got to do is click on that subscribe button and enjoy yourself, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks again for watching. My name's Kev, I'm Square Ghost, and this has been an absolute brilliant success. I'll see you